A little while ago, I did a video about one of the largest French fries that I found in McDonald's. You know what? I kept those fries and I wrapped it up in tissue paper. People said to me, "Hey Leo, those fries never go moldy." Well, let's see if they do or they don't. To give you some scope of where my fries were stored for the last couple of months, it was in this plastic box down in my garage during the Australian winter. I suppose Sydney's winters aren't severe. We don't get ice and snow, but we certainly get some low temperatures. The best prize in this box is, of course, the old cardboard ring that used to go around the burgers. Wow, look at that, a Holden ashtray. Or I used to call them the Holden ashtray. Channel 7 logo, Holden, Prime. Remember the good old days, 1997? Do you remember that competition? I don't. I don't know why I kept this ring. Maybe because it was a contest thing. You know, I showed it on the Sydney Stack video and some people said, well, you showed it and it was distorted. Well, no, it wasn't distorted. It had a lid which is round in the bottom there, which is keeping its shape. And that box of matches in there, no matter where I put it, can easily fit into that ring. The box of matches is a very loose fit in there. And of course that box of matches goes back to my Big Mac Super Shrink Me video, but who cares about that anymore. Anyway, the fries are living in that box there. Let's take a look at the fries. And of course I kept these fries because I found this extraordinary large one. My mum had actually bought it. And let's open this up. Doing a bit of a CSI. It's like opening an old sarcophagus, isn't it? It's like Egypt fries. Wow. Ooh. Well, I think all of the myths about stuff not going mouldy have been smashed. It's interesting, there are so many people out there who are haters of McDonald's and they want to try and pull down the company with all this stuff, and they're too gutless to make a video and actually show a bit of truth. From what I can see here, I've got some major mould going on. I'll just come in for a closer look here. I mean, look at that. I'm not a mould expert, of course, or a decay expert. I can see that these fries have certainly shriveled up a bit. They've lost a bit of their mass. There seems to be some stuff, icky stuff on the napkin there. The real large one, well, it looks all shriveled up and bent a bit. We'll measure that next. But from what I can see, and considering these were covered in salt, these fries have decayed, and as we know, potatoes tend to be fairly slow and difficult to decay. Well, there's my fry, of course, and there's my trusty old ruler. And what's very interesting is that last time I looked at this, the fry, I think 6 1/4. It was up here in length. And look at it now, it's about 5 1/4. So we've lost an inch in the last couple of months of it decaying. And my world's longest fry is shriveling down to normal size. Well, here I am looking down my CSI magnifying glass at this McDonald's fry. Certainly got signs of decay and mould in it. And it's amazing, there were so many people saying to me, "Oh, you put the fries away for a couple of months and you go back at them and there's no sign of decay, they look exactly the same." Well, I'm sorry guys, but you're wrong. This fry is fried. And there's a nice extreme CSI close-up for those who are into mould and spores and stuff. And while I've got these two critters here, let's ask the question, where's the Hamburglar these days? He seems to be missing in action. Him and Grimace, well, I rarely ever see them. You only see Ronald. Well, it was interesting to look at those fries. I've smashed a myth about McDonald's fries. I wonder what else I could go and do with McDonald's stuff. As always, thanks for your time, and see you soon.